very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. So it's away we go then.
Well, Frankie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
We saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored one goal and picked up a couple of assists, I think.
That goal, what a great diving header. Fermi. De Jong. Koundé. Fermi. Stuani did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Moreno. Lemar. Lopez plays it forward. Eric Garcia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martin conceives a free kick for that. Fermin, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona take the early advantage. Lemar. Nunez tries to get it forward quickly. Lemar. Martin. And here's Stuani. Stuani drives it forward. Fermi. Koundé. Fermin goes looking. And here's Ferran Torres. Martinez. Witzel. Martin hoists it forward. Over to the left. And here's Stuani.
Stuani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. Fermin. Yamal. Koundé. Fermin. And here's Yamal. whistle's gone, that's a foul. Moreno. Roca. And it's Lamar. Witsel. Aspria. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. Cuts it out. Witsel. Martin. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lamar. Moreno. Lamar. Witsel. Aspria. Witsel takes the long option. Looks to set one up. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
De Jong. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Lopez battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Stuani. Aspria. Witsel. And this is Stuani. Get that clear. That's been won straight back. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Lamar gets it back. Yamal. Ferran Torres. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A finish right from the top draw. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. And he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. How Kubasi can get it clear. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pedri. Fermi hoists it forward, and here's Ferran Torres.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Lamar. De Jong plays it forward. Nunez. Martin. Roca. Oh, good interception. De Jong. Yamal. Koundé. Femi. Yamal. Gorgeous control there. Stuani. It's Witsel. Aspria. Witsel. Lamar. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Girona already required to chase the game. And here's Stuani. Moreno. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet. Time to deliver. Lamar. Lamar has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
They're talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Witsel! That is gorgeous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smashed expertly, nicely done. Can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fermin. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. freer. Martin has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Femi.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Rafinha! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Rafinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Femi. Koundé. Martin. Rafinha. Is there Yamal? That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's played forward. Martin tries to get it forward quickly. Eric Garcia gets it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yamal. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Now it's Stuani. Lamar. Lamar spreads it towards the left. Room for a shot. Chance! Koundé. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nunez. Martin. Femi. Girona have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Looks to drop one in. Lopez drives it forward. Roca goes looking. De Jong. He came in hard, very hard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kouassi. Pedri. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Stuani. Lamar. Just brushed off the ball there. Stuani. Pedri. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Pedri. De Jong. Fermin. Well weighted. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a throw. Koundé. Pedri. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moreno. Asprilla. Lopez. Martinez. Asprilla. He's picked him out. Witsel. Witsel tries a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as we've seen. Tiki-taka at its very best, and go back to husband goes.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fermin is fouled. Martin gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
De Jong. Forward it goes. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Real chance! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Martin drives it forward. Fermin. Hoists it forward. That's a good ball to... He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fermin. Yamal. Nunez. Across the field it goes. Has gone out. Moreno. Aspria. Now it's Stuani. Lamar clips one through. Stuani finds himself offside. Koundé. Pedri. Brushed off the ball there. He spotted the run and played him through. A real chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lopez steered forward, and it's Stuani. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He is going into that little black book. It's Stuani. Stuani. Fermin plays it forward. Pedri. Rafinha. Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. Gets up to head it! A great save, real class.
Ferran Torres really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rafinha plays it short. So who's he picking out? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fermin. Pedri. Fermin. Ferran Torres has a go! Decent enough try. The defence can get it clear. Played into the middle. Lopez is there to heave it away. Koundé battles to win it back. Plays it into the box. Asprilla. Girona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well, that's where he wants it. It could be in here. And it's Witsel. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pedri. And it's played forward. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Lemar with a good steal, well played. Martin. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Yamal. Nunez tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pedri hoists it forward. Rafinha into the box. No, that's too long. Lemar goes upfield. Moreno plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Fermi. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to cut it out. Fermin. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gazzaniga sends that a long way. And here's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nunez gets rid without sophistication. Forward it goes. Rafinha. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's going to be a booking. Pedri. Kunde. And here's Yamal. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped in. Has a hit! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Sweet feet. It's Witzel. Pedri. Rafinha. Needed a better pass there. They're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Witzel. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kunde. Eric Garcia. Fermin plays it forward. Roca drives it forward. Strani. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kunde conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Roca tries to get it forward quickly. Pedri. Fermin. Yamal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Looks to bypass the midfield. It's played forward, and here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nunez. Moreno. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Hits one! Roca. Girona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lamar, De Jong, Girona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Femi. Ferran Torres. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Stuani tried to play it through.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Jong. Koundé. Femi. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. Lamar goes looking. De Jong has created one goal already. Pedri. Rafinha. Goes for it! And for a moment, time stood still. Very well to intervene. Koundé. Eric Garcia. And here's Ferran Torres. It's come, and the shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Moreno drives it forward. Martin. And here's Stuani. Aspria. Oh, nice touch. Martin. Now hits one! Yeah, he's fouled him there. short. Witsel aimed into massive leap. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kunde. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi with the crossfield ball. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal gets into some space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Always going to be the keepers. Martinez. Asprilla. Martinez. Martinez gets it forward. De Jong. Tries lifting it over. De Jong needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lopez. Witsel. And it's Stuani. De Jong did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pedri. Rafinha floats one over. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yamal with a delicate ball. That has sent him sprawling. Managed to get it away. Up for a throw. Martin plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lamar. De Jong tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Little 2 goals to his name already. Martinez. Well played, he saw that coming. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. Nicely worked. And he's there to clear it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Stuani. Looking for space out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Eric Garcia gets it back. Lamar. Martin. Martin. Witzel gets it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Witzel. Pedri battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Lopez. Nunez. Martin. Nunez. Hoists it forward. De Jong. Fermi. Forward it goes. Martin. Roca plays it forward. Al-Kubasi tries to get it forward quickly. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Fermin drives it forward. Witzel. Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Yamal hits that long. Martinez. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to locate someone up front. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pedri. Martinez. Aspria. That's a promising ball. Timely intervention. Fermi. Ferran Torres. And we've reached half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Is back on the way.
Girona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Stuani. Sigankov. Lamar. Martin. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kubasi. Pedri. Fermin. Pedri. Martin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lamar. Nunez. Moreno. Roca. And it's Lamar. And here's Stuani. Stuani plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Martinez with the cross. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lamar finds himself eased off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, we are level. What a contest! And he's produced a beauty. Snapples his third, and he's going to win the match ball.
This has been an immense contribution for one player. Just about one player. And an assist to the first one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, what a convincing response for going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Yamal. Out to the right. Chip through. And, oh, that's too long. Sagankov. Martinez. Sagankov. Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there. Lamar. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fermin. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lopez. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Goes direct to the front line. Now it's Stuani. It's got through and... no foul, says the referee. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Koundé. Pedri. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nunez. Moreno. Nunez. Lopez. Martinez. Sagankov. Hoists it forward. Martin tries to stroke it through. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. That's good defending, very good defending. Moreno, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Martinez. Martinez goes looking. Martin. And it's played forward. Now it's Stuani. He's left his... It's Stuani! He scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Player two, no doubt he's hungry for more. Girona go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Yamal. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Moreno. Nunez. Lamar. Moreno. Forward it goes. Lamar shoots. The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Koundé. De Jong. Lamar with a good steal, well played. Roca. Lamar. Lopez. Martin. And it's Stuani. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a brilliant interception. Rafinha. Pedri. Koundé plays it forward. Fermi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sagankov. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pedri. That's put paid to a promising move. De Jong. Fermin. Yamal. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the ball's come out, and here's Rafinha. De Jong. trying to get within range. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lovely bit of skill there. Sigankov demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Play for a throw. Lamar. Witzel is being picked on here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koundé, and here's Yamal. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal!
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Stuani has been caught there, it's a foul. Roca goes back to base. Lopez. Martin. De Jong. Pedri. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Here's the cross. Martinez drives it forward. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Gets the better of his man. Rafinha pins it in.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Jong. Hoists it forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Roca tries to get it forward quickly. Sikankov. All the way back and they start again. And it's played forward. Let's put a stop to that. Lamar goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedri. Over to the left. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Turns and goes for goal! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. Martin. Lamar looks to dink one in. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Rafinha. Has a hit! Lamar. Martin. Lopez plays it forward. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Barcelona have a free kick. Pedri. Rafinha spreads it towards the left. Clearance and very necessary. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Can he deliver? Decent ball. Cleared away. Koundé. Ferran Torres. Koundé. Nicely controlled. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's looked long this time. Well read, he sorted that out. Sagankov. And it's played forward. Roca tries to get it forward quickly. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Lamar. Roca. Moreno. Roca. Witsel. Sagankov. Witsel. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lopez. Sagankov. Martin gets it back. De Jong. De Jong drives it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pedri. Witsel. And it's Lamar. Sagankov. And here's Stuani. Now it's Lamar. And the finish! Well, the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. It's a decent-looking cross. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sagankov. Martin. Lamar. Martin. Lamar. Martin. De Jong battles to win it back, hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now surely. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Sagankov looking to run onto it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ferran Torres. Martin with the foul. Looks like he's been taken out there. Sagankov. Witzel. Lopez. Martinez. And it's played forward. De Jong. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lamar. Forward it goes. Witzel. Martinez. Pedri is the guilty party there. And he is shown in a yellow card. Stuani! It's Stuani! Koundé. De Jong. Ferran Torres. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Sagankov. Sagankov goes looking. And here's Stuani. Ferran Torres. Koundé. Looking to win it with time against them. Pedri is fouled. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Koundé. De Jong. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lamar. Plays a clever pass. Has a pop! Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foot in. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sagankov. Eric Garcia positions himself well and cuts it out. De Jong. Pedri. Eric Garcia drives it forward. Lopez. Martin. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sagankov. And here's Stuani. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's going long. Barcelona get it back again. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Yamal. Could be a choke. Ferran Torres! Somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ferran Torres. Martin. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's broken loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Moreno plays it forward. Lopez tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sagankov goes long. Oh, delightful ball.
Girona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yamal. Rafinha. And a shot! Lopez gets good distance on it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Jong has given away a free kick. That's a booking, always looked it.
marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Jong hoists it forward. Now it's Ferran Torres. Martin. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Nunez goes looking. And here's Stuani. Martin hoists it high.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koundé just brushed off the ball there. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. And he'll get too many more chances. Strong punch.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Witsel. Martinez.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Martin plays it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking to hit the front line. And Torres! Fabulous from Ferran Torres! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Stuani.
Girona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ferran Torres loses his balance and loses the ball. Lamar. Witsel. And here's Stuani. Chance! He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Sigankov simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Girona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Rafinha. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Koundé. That's a throw. Moreno. Sigankov. And here's Stuani. They are right into last chance territory. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedri tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Gazzaniga gets it away, and it's been taken straight back. Yamal. Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a go! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's Lamar. Martin. And here's Stuani. And he's away. Al-Kubasi with a fine tackle. Pedri. Koundé. De Jong drives it forward. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lamar. Sigankov. Witsel. Martin. And here's Witsel. And here's Stuani. Yamal. Koundé. And that's it. Girona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.